welcome to episode 74 of Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. We're just waiting for our farming research to pop, and while we do that, we're just extending resource production a little bit, making sure that we have plenty of stuff to go around. Let's build another filtration unit. We don't have one now. And if we do that, we might need to insert some more of these insert some more of these filters into the system, because it could be that they basically the backlog is not big enough, and that would be kind of awkward. Let's do it like this. Extend the belt. Yeah, so we'll have one here, one here, one here. I'm not sure why I did this pipe here. It's kind of weird. Did I have a reason? I guess I wanted to connect them like this or something. I'm not quite sure. But let's just put in some pipe, I guess. Yeah, why not? So some underground pipe from here to this guy, from here to here. Here we'll put in this in between. Yeah, this seems good. And then like this, and then the underground belts. We don't have any, so let's craft some. Okay, let me retry that. Just the one should be fine, and then I'm gonna grab some stone from here. Maybe grab some stone brick as well. Insert a stack of that. Yep. Okay, and then we can put an underground belt here. And we want to power these guys. Yeah, and let's craft a couple of those filter frames. They're pretty essential to keep stuff running. We have a little bit more space now. Let's see, that should be over here. Yeah. Let's craft like 15. That should be enough not to be problematic. And it should have. Yeah, we do need some. We might need to upgrade this to a Mark II if it's really causing a problem. Let's see. Or just an extra output arm, that could help as well. I guess that would mean an extra input arm would be useful as well, I guess. Maybe not. Let's see, can they all run? Looks like they can. And this guy is actually getting to run sometimes. This guy too, probably. I'm not sure why he would get to run and he wouldn't, but that's life, I guess. Yeah, these are just. This really is where it's at. Basically, once this chain halts again, like that should be quite soon actually, then we should be fine. Then that will stop this one from consuming, and then these guys probably will run. I'm not sure they will run most of the time, but it will take some of the pressure of this part of the pipe. Yeah, this is really, it's a, oh, okay, so they use, this is why it's problematic, right? So they use one of the bioscience specs, but 4 of the green ones, which is actually quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so that loop should be up and running as soon as I can set the recipe, and I have the inputs for it, right? Yeah. So I guess so what we really want to get to at some point is probably robots, right? Because I have a couple of things going now that are kind of long range, and I'm not looking forward to drawing a belt all the way. So if we can do something for that, that would be amazing. Let's look at, yeah, this is already going to be an issue again. Maybe I want a warehouse for this. No, right? Because I would like this. Well, I mean, we could do a warehouse. We could fit a warehouse here probably, and then use that as a buffer. That's extremely overkill, but it will work. Same for this guy. Like, there's a lot of slots, and we want the sulfur to be available, but we need to eat it, right? So let's make a warehouse for this as well. Let's craft one. It's taking a lot of bricks, but it's probably worth the squeeze at this point. I do need to pick some of you guys up. We'll relocate them. Oh, we do want this, and apparently that's gonna cause the whole factory to be without power. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, so let's put down this warehouse over here. Right, this should be good. And then we're gonna relocate inserters like this. And we're gonna have a little bit of belt over here, and then a power pole. Yeah, so this is exactly what we want, right? We want the sulfur to backlog in here, and yeah, we have these chests, so we can relocate some of the sulfur in the warehouse, and then we'll be good. Okay, these sound effects are kind of harsh, but they'll be fine, I guess. Yeah. And we have some more, yeah, couple more. And then we can pick up these chests. Yeah, using the warehouse here, I think, so we used it over here as well, and maybe one other place. It's kind of worth it for these backlogs that we don't quite know what to do with, but I'm pretty sure they're fairly valuable resources. So once we start with this part, we probably want to look at, yeah, we could scale this up. That's probably gonna be an issue right away. Though actually this part of the loop will, like the end part of the loop, will probably take quite long, right? The crushing of the garden into what are called, I don't know, they're not science packs, but let's see, the alien plant life samples. Yeah, this is a 5-minute crafting time recipe. So basically, if we can do this once every 5 minutes, we're gonna be fine, and we might. On the one hand, I think we might be able to. On the other hand, I'm not sure how much is, like, this is a long loop, and we see that there's a lot being consumed, right? So yeah, basically this is all empty. We have, like, the alien goo is where the reserves are currently. So yeah, this is all backlogged, and this is not. Like, it's not, the pipe is not full, but that's where it's at. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll start by scaling this up a little bit. Like, we could, it's a farm 2. Can we make farms 3? We can. That makes a lot of sense. So let's put in a farm 3 here, and maybe actually just leave the farm 2 as well. That way, and we'll probably want to, yeah. So let's see, can we do, like, what we could do is we could claim some extra space over here, right? So move this one out a little bit, and then have 2 sets of arms here, such that we can run a belt with fuel behind, and then have a couple arms going that way. That makes sense, I think. So like this, pick this up. Where is it? Steel furnace. There we go. Like this. These are actually necessary, but they're gonna drop over here. Right, and this one is also gonna drop over here. We're gonna run this like such. And then we're gonna have an inserter here that... Oh wait, no. So this one needs to pick up from here, and then this one can pick up from there. Right, so then we just need to pick up this fuel to make sure that... Yeah. So we could have another one over here that picks up from here as well. So then we have 3 arms picking up the algae that we use for input. The saline water is looking quite fine. Yeah, the carbon dioxide is okay. I guess we can... Yeah, that's interesting. We could actually increase production here. Let's first supplement this, and then we could... Like we could just put another one down here. Let's see. What makes sense? So we have the saline water going in for this process. Yeah, I guess we wanna... Let's see, if we do it like this, put it down here, and then chain it over here. Like this, right? Then we have... Now we can take this out and just put down another algae farm next to it. Yeah, this is fine, and then put down one here, copy the recipe, and here we're gonna put down 2 more with an offset to this direction so that we can fill both sides of the belt, and then same thing here, right? So I guess yeah, I mean we can use the full 4 inserters, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then these guys get an offset. And then a little bit of belt like such, and a power pole over here. Yeah, excellent, okay. And then I guess we'll need another furnace. Steel furnace. So, copy over the settings. And have these guys like this. We'll need some more belts. That's running out quite quickly. And we'll need some outputs. Right, with over here. I guess we want it. Yeah, this is fine. It gives power to everything. Yeah, so we might be able to scale this up a little bit more, but yeah, we're gonna, yeah, we probably need this because this part has been running for quite a while, and the fact that it's still not going is kind of a sign that there's something going on. Let's see, we would need some clay bricks for that. Can we then make another one? No, we need steel as well. Yeah, that's making quite a splash. Let's see. We can get that over here, right? Yeah. Could we then make it? No, we need normal bricks as well. Let's see. We have stone over here, right? So that's not going as... Ah, yeah. Okay. So because we scaled this up, this is not getting as much as it used to. That could be kind of annoying. So, yeah, okay, I guess that's why I didn't scale this up. Because now these guys are just eating all of the slag. We might want to upgrade these electrolyzers then. That could be worthwhile. It would mean they're well, not. I think we would need some more tech for that though. Let's see. Electrolyzer. Oh no, we can actually make them. So consumption wise, they consume a little bit more, but they have times a half the crafting speed. Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer. We could build a couple of those. Let's get some stone brick. And the bottleneck for these are the electric circuits. I guess the components then? Basic electronic boards. Yeah, okay, we'll need the basic electronic components for that. Okay. Let's see. That's kind of useful. Yeah, do we want... I guess we can upgrade some of these, right? That would just... I mean, it would just make sure we have... Like, it would increase our output of slag, and the increase in power usage is actually not that much. So let's go for those instead of the... because what we were... Oh yeah, we had the algae farm that we wanted to upgrade as well. Which, I mean, might still happen, but we do need to keep an eye on our power usage though. Like, the cap seems quite high, but I don't think we can actually deliver that because we have all these steam engines running half power. If they were running full power, like the ratios are not that balanced. So that's something to keep in mind. And so I think it makes sense to have to upgrade some of these first, right? Because they'll always be running. That's what we want. If we want one to be off, we'd rather have it be an inefficient one than an efficient one. Yeah, so let's put this one down. Yeah, that's we're gonna get some stuff out of this. The desert farming environment should almost be ready. So maybe let's, yeah, I mean, so what we can, so stuff we should aim for is probably solar and batteries. Let's see what we'll need for robots. Right, so for logistics system, which is really what we want to be going for. What do we need for that? Robotics 3, that's... yeah, that's flying robot 3. Logistic robot, that's not quite what we want yet. We want the logistics network. Oh, I guess I should go search for that then. Logistic network, yeah, that's this one. Oh, that's logistics system 2. Logistics system 1. Okay, so this already needs all the different kinds of signs, or at least blue, purple, and yellow as well. Which is kind of painful. I was hoping it would be just blue and then one other, but it's yeah. Let's see. And logistics system 2 needs then one more science spec, and 3 then just needs... Okay, that's kind of wacky. But I guess I don't know what kind of... It looks like these unlock like probably like logistic warehouse chests or something. That makes sense. Let's see, put down this electrolyzer too. Let's put this electrolyzer down too. Yep. Okay. So this loop is actually paused as well, which is, oh, that's not good, I guess, because this, we're running out of this as well. So let's put down another fish tank for petting. Yeah, let's do it over here. And then let's do jellyfish petting. So we're gonna run this over here. We'll need some more pipe. And run this and run this. Such. This needs one more piece. We need an inserter. And we need electricity. And then we need an output for this. That's just like such. And then an outserter for the fish. Okay. Yeah, so this should produce less fish than we put in, but it will also produce the fish water, which means this can go ahead and still run. The breeding has priority, and we finally got desert farming research. Okay, so let's see, solar, did we end up getting that? Solar energy 2, okay, we could get that, but I don't think, yeah, that's just large. So let's see what we can do to progress towards the battery. Maybe we might just need plastics and that's it. That would be interesting. Okay, let's see. So here we can set the desert garden recipe. And then we have one desert garden. And we have a bunch of plant life samples. So this is actually, it's just gonna take 60 seconds, which is nothing compared to the time it takes to crush one of these, which is interesting. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna see this episode how this garden pops out, but then we'll have to wait basically for next episode for this seed extractor to crush it and to actually complete the loop. Yeah, and it's something we're just gonna have to run and let be basically to see if we can get like a decent backlog of stuff. Like just for now, like what will be on the belt, it will already be like very much worthwhile to go pick up. But in the future we might want to add like a chest or a buffer zone for the... I mean, we could like adding a buffer zone for the logistic samples does make sense, I think. So we'll just do that right away, so that if we actually have an infinite amount, then we could make use of that. Yeah, let's add that like this. And I mean, I guess there's not really a reason to limit this, right? We can just collect it and that should be fine. Like the desert gardens will, yeah, if we have left over, then they'll be eaten by the seed extractor. Okay, I'm gonna make a cut here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.